to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Yesterday I tried 4 times to make a video for the daily reading, spiritual growth. I could not get a reading. Kept getting distracted by unbelievable amounts of things. So I finally just realized it wasn't meant to be. I'm going to try again today and we'll see how that goes. Oh, I don't know how this might or might not factor in, but I found these cards in the house yesterday. It's a Jack of Hearts, which is like a Knight. It's a Knight of Cups with a 3 of Spades, which is, when I look at these, I see a Knight of Cups and a 3 of Swords. So if somebody was trying to show love and is hurt, it looks like. Somebody that's been hurt maybe wants to show love. I don't know. But that's what I see. And it may not even factor in, but I did find those cards in this house day before yesterday, I think. And the songs that came through were Giving You Up by Cameron Marlowe and Dirt Road Anthem by Jason Aldean. Interesting music. Probably like country music. Or at least are used to it. You've heard it before, I guess. Or you're going to hear it now, maybe. Maybe I'm introducing you to it. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a message today. Let's see if we can. Alright. I'm here to use the black deck. Well, at least I can hear Spirit today. Yesterday I couldn't even do that. Alright, Spirit. How are you working in our lives when it comes to spiritual growth? There's a tower happening. And something that's not quite over. The day before yesterday, the world card came out. It was like somebody was over. Otto, sweetheart. Otto, come here, sweetheart. Come here. Hey. Otto. Shh. Come here, sweetheart. Hey. Hey. Otto. No. No. Come here, baby. Come here. Sit. Come on. That's enough. There's no need to yell like that. Stop it. Those dogs live over there. Stop that. You lay down and get some rest. Lay down. It looks like you're realizing that something you thought was over is not over. I don't know though. I don't know what you're realizing, but we're going to try to find out. What would the Instant Magic Oracle say? How is it that we can grow spiritually today? It looks like we're still dealing with some kind of addiction. Acknowledge your offerings to the world. Notice how they impact your friends, family, and beyond. Know that your energy has an impact not only on the community around you, but on the rest of the world. This is called the ripple effect, and you have the power to spread positive, magical vibes wherever you go. So, you're saying take a moment to realize how your energy affects the world around you, your friends, your family, and everybody around you. And you have the ability to spread positive vibes everywhere you go. Alrighty then. I want to know what this is about, but let's pull an energy oracle and see what's going on with us today. Spirit, may I see please how you're working in our lives today? Oh, there's a caring connection that you have. And nothing. Come here. There's our thinking man in reverse. Let's see what he's thinking about. Number 14, a caring connection. You have a caring connection in your life. This could be a business associate. Let's see. Friendship, partnership of two, and possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossoms of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, or present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be a tender karmic connection at hand. And number 46, the thinking man in reverse. What is this man thinking about, Spirit? Show us, please. Excuse me. A male of wisdom or understanding. The thinking man in this position could represent a male in authority who is not acting in your best interest. But this card reversed is more about you than others in your life. This card in this position usually indicates that such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life, but something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember, what you learn during your own growth, you'll be able to share with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. So, somehow you have blocks to this caring connection, and that's what you're realizing. There's blocks to this caring connection. So let's see what these blocks might be. What's hiding in our hearts, Spirit? What are we hiding from ourselves when it comes to this caring connection? May I see, please? Oh, whoa. The cards didn't even want to shuffle. What is the collective hiding in our hearts? We have heart fog and we've been drifting from this caring connection. So there's somebody that's been put in your life for a reason, and you've been blocking your heart to this person and to this connection. Somebody's reached their limit and they're drifting, or maybe they've reached their limit with this drifting. All right, what do we not see about this caring connection, Spirit? Clarity. You need clarity, honesty, intention, and truth about a loss. Clarity about a loss. Alright? What's the clarity we need about this loss? Because that's why we're getting the Tower moment. Because of getting clarity. Shallow. Intuition. Something's been unspoken and running wild. The clarity that we need is about being superficial, bored, or blank. Using inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition when it comes to roaming wild and not speaking to this person. I think that what you're getting clarity on is how deep. Like, I don't think you realized how deep this caring connection went. That this is a soul tie for you. And you haven't spoken this somehow. You haven't said this. I don't think the other person may not realize it either. What's unspoken? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, or watching. Commitment, promises, and fidelity, and upheaval. This is the Tower. Somebody's holding on to their promise. What's unspoken is that somebody is holding on to a promise. And there's been something unexpected. Clarify the shock. Somebody is shocked here. There's a confession. And this is what we saw in the last video. That there needs to be a confession. Somebody needs to confess. What do they need to confess? There's Divine Feminine. They need to confess that they were chasing thrills. What do you mean they were chasing thrills? How is this confession? This is what would make this connection deeper. You know, like this is what would help this connection. If you would confess that you were chasing thrills and roaming wild, that would bring clarity. And this would be you keeping your promise to somebody. You promised somebody something. And then something unexpected happened. Some shocking situation came up. Like you and this person promised one another. And it was maybe something that was unspoken. Like it was something that was not, it wasn't really discussed, but it was just a given. Like you knew you had a connection with this person, and you knew that. And it's this connection, this Divine Feminine right here, being deep. And somebody chasing thrills or not wanting to chase thrills. Why is chasing thrills in reverse for this connection, for this Divine Feminine? Because of being misunderstood when it comes to intimacy in the beginning. So somebody started something new. And yeah, it has to do with intimacy. It could have been a sexual intimacy here. Or it could just be how close you are with this person. In the beginning, you were real close, and this person misunderstood this. Or they made a mistake, and they were chasing thrills, whatever, and they were hoping for something. Let's pull tarot on it. I think you understand this. I think you understand this. Why is the Tower here for the collective spirit when it comes to this man and this or woman? Death is here. This is somebody who had cut you off in the past and stopped talking to you. This had ended. This connection was over. Why was it over? It's not over though. It just looked like it was over. That's why, yeah. There's my Knight of Cups that I have over here that got hurt. And it was about something new started. Moving into a new home or whatever. This person was moving towards showing love. And somebody did not stand up for themselves when it came to this opportunity to show this love. Somebody was moving towards somebody with love and a place to live, and that wasn't discussed. And that's why this is over. That's why this connection ended. Because somebody did not stand up for themselves when it came to this opportunity. Why is the World in reverse? Because the communication is... What do you mean there's communication? There's a lot of movement towards this ending. Why is there movement towards ending? Because somebody's giving you up. Yeah. Because somebody had this Tower moment. And they're realizing that they lack integrity and that there was weakness here. And that it was kept secret. Somebody kept a secret about their integrity being in question. What's going to happen next here, Spirit? Equality, Judgment, Ten of Cups and Awakening, the Sun in reverse, and the Empress. Somebody is waking up to how unhappy you are, I think. Or like you're waking up to how unhappy you are because of a need for truth. Somebody was giving a lot to this situation. So this could have been somebody who was desperately in need of help. You could be in a wheelchair. Pink flowers are here. Somebody desperately needed help. And you're realizing that this person that needed this help, or the one that was helping you, brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment. And you're seeing this person's unhappiness from a different perspective. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing the fact that this person right here is unhappy. That's the truth too. They are unhappy. This could be a mother, a grandmother, a wife, or we see here it's a divine feminine, but she's in the upright. This person is in the right. They're not upside down. Like, they are abundant and blessed and highly favored. And they're dealing with somebody who lacks integrity that they've helped in the past. And there was like this unspoken promise to be there always. And somebody was not there because they were having intimacy, it looks like, somewhere else. What's going on with the intimacy now? May I see, please? What's going on with the intimacy here now? Damn it, boy. Wow. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. The King of Pentacles upright. And the Emperor in reverse. There's three masculines here for this feminine. There's not one or two, but three. And there's ego and indecision. So we have the Devil here in reverse. This is like, I'm giving you up. I'm giving you up. I'm over this. The only one in the upright is the King of Pentacles. We have Leo here. We have Capricorn here. And we have an Aries here with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So, why is the King of Pentacles upright? Because of a disappointment, something that didn't work out, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. What I meant to say was the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, what's going on right here? This could all be the same man, or it could be two different men, or three. I think it's moving to this Emperor though, but what's going on with the intimacy here is somebody's not attracted to this anymore. And it's because somebody's disappointed, maybe not able to have work. They may not be working, or they may not be working with this Leo. There's been an argument. It looks like a divorce, and somebody's moving to better. They want to end the challenging times, and they want things to start looking up. But right now they're stuck, trying to rebuild their life. That's what's going on here. Why is the Emperor here in reverse? Because this is needing stability. This Emperor is the one who, yeah, these are all the same person. This is all one person, and this is the sides of their self that's involved right now. This has been heavy and burdensome also. Somebody's getting clarity about a loss. They're realizing that this connection, wasn't as deep as you thought. Because if it was, this person would not have left you to have an intimate beginning with somebody else. And that's what they're seeing differently right here, is that they're unhappy because of this. They thought that this was bringing them a lot of emotional everything, but they're awakening to the fact that what it's actually done is made them very unhappy. What are they planning on doing next? Nothing. Nothing. They're not planning on doing anything next. They're going to be in denial about needing to bring balance here. Why are they in denial? They're in denial that this can lead to everything with the Queen of Pentacles. This is the first. These two feminines are in reverse. They're in denial that everything can come of this. What's the truth, Spirit? I'm going to put these back in the middle in different places and let Spirit show us the truth. What's the truth, Spirit? If they're in denial. The truth is that there's a lot of memories that you need to look over from the past, and you need to be by yourself and heal this heartache that you have. That's the truth. And end this other situation that you're in that you're not fulfilled with. What are they planning on doing with the other situation? You're trying to decide what to do with it now. You're thinking about it. The King of Swords is here. We have all the kings now except for the King of Cups. And show us how they feel. If the King of Cups isn't here, how do they feel? How do they feel? They feel like it all came out in reverse. There's the Ten of Pentacles. There's the Ten of Pentacles right there. But somebody won't walk away. They're fighting this. And it's just not ending. It's never ending. This is a never ending situation. Never ending story. They need to plan for the long term. Use their intuition and make a decision. They've got to make a decision. That's how they feel. Alright, well, what are they leaning towards, Spirit? Standing up for themselves. Getting victory over this addiction, their ego. Getting victory over their ego. Clarify what you mean by ego. What do you mean get victory? This is like recognizing that they have too much ego. That they don't, okay. The Chariot, the Dreamer, and Balance. So Aries, the Fool is here. So it's like they're realizing that they had too much ego. And they need to overcome this when it comes to trusting and balance. They have lack of trust in this. They don't believe in this. What do they believe in? The Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. So, this is a friend that's a secret, that's been through some darkness or something. This is a friend that's been through some darkness and you know the truth about it. They don't think that you know the truth Somehow they don't think you know the truth. Does the collective or whoever this is know the truth? You're that Queen of Pentacles that knows the truth. And I thought we had her here, but we put her back, didn't we? There's the Queen of Pentacles who knows the truth. And it's failing to recognize magical opportunity. This person knows that you're not recognizing this as an opportunity somehow. Alright. Alright, since we have all of the major players here, let's find out how this happened. Show me how this happened with this Empress Spirit. Somebody had a fling. Somebody was not changing, so you shut down. And this was your family that you shut down on. Alright, what's going on with the Emperor? Unfazed in reverse, unsent messages, and telepathic. So you're not talking to this person, but they are getting your messages eating anyway. And they're pretending like this hasn't bothered them somehow. Why are they pretending like it hasn't bothered them? Because of divine timing. I choose you. Somebody pushing buttons. I love you. You got away. And I'm not leading a double life. So it's like they don't want to lead a double life anymore. So they don't want this anymore. What's going to be the outcome here? Somebody's in denial. They're fantasizing. They're having a realization about dating. Clarify dating is a realization. It's because they wouldn't make a decision. Because this person is going to find somebody else by doing some online dating, it looks like. What's going to be the outcome of the online dating? Unintentional and a divorce. They unintentionally did this, I guess, so now they're getting a divorce. What do we need to know about this? That somebody has a strategy, but they're arrogant as hell. And they're not working. Alrighty then. Why is the Tower here? I want to see from a different deck. Because somebody felt like there was hope for this. Remember hoping? Alright, why is the World over here? There's my King of Cups. There's my King of Cups. Alright, because of this being a karmic situation. This is a karmic situation right here. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the Tower, the Hermit, manifesting you and clean it up. So if I turn all this around, what's being hoped for is that you could manifest this person that you have this unconditional love for, and you're realizing that you need to clean up some karma first. And there's my King of Cups. Realizing that you do love this person and you need to clean up some karma. Alright, well, why is the World in reverse then? Because there's your identical match, the Queen of Cups, and you're undecided as to whether or not you want to receive an offer from this person. You are this person's identical match with all four of the suits, though. And there's a wheel that you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck. It's moving slowly, but it's coming. Why is there a wheel here? Because somebody's unhappy. Why would there be a wheel because of unhappiness? What do you mean they're not using intuition? There's going to be a date. Okay, Spirit said I'm not using my intuition. You're unhappy because of a date. What's going to happen when they have this date? This is going to work. and tame your hunger. How's it going to tame hunger? What's the tea? Money's healing. The King of Wands is here with that wheel. And reevaluating this. Something's going to happen on that date that's going to make somebody rethink this whole situation. Alright, what's the tea? Spirit said there's tea. That somebody is brainstorming. They're getting ideas and problem solving, figuring shit out when it comes to setting the record straight. What is the record? It came out with force. That shit's about to go off, pop off. Shit's about to explode. And it has to do with sexual protection and expecting a new beginning. Clarify the situation that's about to explode. Somebody's going to be watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip because somebody's toxic. They're spoiled. They have a crush and they need to check themselves. Somebody's spoiled, has a crush, and they need to check themselves. Check yourself. You're spoiled and there's a crush. Somebody's been expecting to start something new here. And somebody's going to be watching shit go down and enjoying the gossip. Why do they need to check yourself? Because somebody's toxic. Somebody's having nightmares. They're under spiritual attack and they're toxic. Knowing they fucked up. How do they know they fucked up, Spirit? How do they know they fucked up? Because of this keeping a promise. They did not keep their promise. And they're getting played also. They didn't keep their promise and they're getting played. How are they getting played? Because somebody made a fake apology and family time. Somebody is not sorry. They said they were, but they weren't. And the sugar and the salt both look the same. So it looks like you're in a bad situation now because you went in the wrong direction. But you're going to have a date that's going to change this, I guess. I guess that's what it's saying. Only you know what you're going to do. Okie dokie then. What else do we need to see here? Talk to me, Spirit, about where the collective is here. You're working on your stability. The collective is working on stability. You're setting boundaries, but they came, and something strictly sexual. What about strictly sexual? Somebody has something strictly sexual and some children. Why is children here? Because of a new love. Maybe a new child. Somebody's trying to get stable. They have something strictly sexual, and then they have children and a new love. Clarify the new love. It's not strictly sexual if it's a new love. It's a soulmate. The new love is the soulmate being patient. Oh, be patient. The soulmate's going to have a new love. What's going to be the outcome of the soulmate's new love? Healing in the marriage. It's going to be healing and lead to marriage. The soulmate is about to have a new love that's going to be healing and lead to marriage. And I think it was somebody you had a strictly sexual connection with and had children. They had children or y'all had children together. What's going to happen to strictly sexual? Play hard, balance, twin flame, retreat. Somebody's going to play hard and bring this into balance. And it's a twin flame. I guess the strictly sexual is a twin flame that you had children with. Reverse any roles that you need to. There needs to be integrity here. Anything else we need to know? There needs to be an apology. You need to go slow. You've mastered a spiritual lesson when it comes to having an obsession, looks like. Where's the collective out here, Spirit? Wow, they're stuck. The collective is stuck, but wants to go in a new direction. Somebody's been abandoned, but that's over. Somebody's about to be released from a soulmate and compromise. Where's the other person here? Communication came out. What's connecting you to this other person? What's the communication about for the other person? Justice. Somebody's watching them. They're doing something creative and being watched, and they have self-worth. They're talking. They're communicating about justice, being watched. They're being creative and they have self-worth. What's the connection between the collective and this other person? The spring is here with an offer. An offer in the spring is what's connecting you. Why so far out? Because it's family. Because of family, that's why. It's settling. Alright, I'm not going to go any further. I'm assuming you know what's going on here. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about how the angels are helping. Guardian angel came out. Looks like you have a soulmate and a twin flame. But this soulmate looks like they're about to have somebody new that's going to lead to marriage. Love, administration. Putting people, places, and things right where they need to be for your highest and greatest good. There's going to be truth. Gratitude, no, wisdom, sorry. Wisdom. And surrender. And blessings. With harmony on the bottom of the deck. Alright, I think we're going to leave it there. We're going to stop there. What would you say from Sacred Destiny, Spirit? What would you say out here? You need to be diligent and purify yourself. Diligence and purification. Let's see what's being said here. The fallow field. Traditionally, fields were left fallow, unfarmed for extended periods of time to allow the soil to recover and rebalance its nutrients, to break disease and pest cycles, and to provide a haven for wildlife. Letting fields lie fallow meant that the subsequent crops were much healthier and more vibrant. Engaging in this time-honored process takes patience and diligence, but the results are worth the wait. So you need to let this person leave them alone for a minute. There are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you will gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and constant at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This is not the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you, and then purify yourself. Purification. Traditionally, rain symbolizes rebirth and washing one's sins away. Water is also associated with emotions, and a summer rain can represent the release of long-held emotions that allow for purification and inner healing. There is also a renewal aspect to rain. The old saying, April showers bring May flowers, means that what follows the rain is a time of renewal and blossoming. The sacred landscape wants you to know it's difficult for new, vibrant energy to enter your life if it's clogged with old and outdated energy. Cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. This is a great time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly, don't take things personally. Release resentment, guilt, and blame, and purify yourself, thought, word, and deed. Decluttering is a modern day alchemy. If you don't love it or use it, let it go. This card can also represent abundance, as flowing water is the metaphor for prosperity, and summer is the time of expansion. So it looks like it's time to let something go, because somebody is already with somebody else. So, do what you want. Do what's in your heart to do. But there's a man here that doesn't have your best interest at heart. They are only worried about self right now. And I don't recommend waiting a moment of this life for anyone at all. And it looks like some of us are going to have new love, a soulmate, or whatever. What's going to happen with the new love? Can I see that? Can I see what's going to happen with the new love? That's the King of Pentacles. This person has been through some tough times. They've been living in this nightmare energy. Nine of Swords and the Messenger of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? It's like the truth coming in suddenly. This King of Pentacles wants to be independent, and they have this idea of how they can have hope. That's the new love. Hope for what, Spirit? There's a King of Pentacles here. There's an Aquarius. I hope that this Aquarius will have something to do with them. Clarify the Aquarius. This is somebody who's recognizing the truth about a King of Wands. And that's a Leo. What's the truth about this Leo? That they want to marry this person. That King of Pentacles is realizing that they want to marry this Leo, and that's what would make them happy. How does the Leo feel? They feel like they're at a crossroads. Gemini, the Lovers, is here because they want equality, but they're in denial. What are they in denial about? They're fighting their feelings about this Emperor. They're fighting their feelings about breaking it off with this Emperor, but I don't think this Emperor is their Emperor. Well, how does the Emperor feel about them breaking it off? The world tried to come out. Oh, they're passionate about this. What do you mean they're passionate about this? I think this is what they want. Ooh, deception, a third party, justice, the Page of Cups, the calling, and the Eight of Swords. So, I think they feel like this is deception. It's a friend. I think this is a friend of theirs. This would be justice, though, for a friend. And a call that you feel helpless and hopeless. Why do they feel helpless and hopeless? Because right now, they're dependent on this person. And they have a lot of memories of no hope. They feel like there's no hope. Why do they feel like there's no hope? Because of they can't get on their feet. They can't get on their feet. They can't get on their feet. They're stuck. Y'all figure it out. There's this Leo that wants to be with this King of Pentacles. But there's a divine masculine or a husband standing in the way. And that husband feels like there's nothing they can do about this. They need to rebuild their life and heal, because they've lost everything. And they're seeing this from a different perspective also, is what it looks like to me. So your soulmate is finding somebody new, if you're a soulmate. And this divine masculine, they're not considering this divine feminine, but they're making a mistake, because I think that person might be about to find somebody new also. I don't know though. Y'all know what's going on in your lives. Consider how your positivity or your negativity affects everyone in your family. Remember the book, Your Actions and Behaviors? Consider how it affects everybody with that ripple effect. Alright, have a wonderful day. Bye.